wabarakatuh.
Hello guys! Here we will practice a video conversation about at the Borobudur temple to fulfill English and tourism assessment guide by Mr. Dahlilan Enkum. We would like to introduce ourselves first. My name is Mas Anissa Habibah Salsabila as guide.
My name is Dina Endaswayuni, as tourist 1.
My name is Kenya Maihani as tourist 2.
My name is Tadi Parasapura as tourist 3.
My name is Asti Clara Anini, as tourist 4.
Okay guys, let's get started and enjoy watching! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As you are all just fine, may I introduce myself? My name is Nimas Anissa Habibah Salsabila, or you can just call me Icha. I will be your guide while you are making this nice trip to Borobudur. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are very fortunate because we are having wonderful weather today.
Yes, I think so. The sun is mild and the sky is blue.
Indeed.
How far is Borobudur from here? It's quite a long way off, I think.
Well, yes, it's about 14 kilometers from here, and our ride therein, this bus will take approximately 16 minutes. But around us there are plenty to see: coconut groves, rice field, small river, and many kinds of fruit trees alongside the road. So just be sit and relax. I'm sure you will enjoy the view.
Oh, sure, we will.
2,000 years later.
Well, here we are. Shall we get down? Alright, I will take care of your ticket. Let's have a nice walking tour around the site and then climb up the temple.
I really did expect this temple to be this big.
Isn't it beautiful up here?
Yes, the view is beautiful. It's so peaceful too, and you can see such a long way. I'm really glad I came.
This temple is completely different from the Parabanan that temple is in.
Right, but the word temple is actually not the right term from Borobudur. Borobudur is in fact a stupa. It takes the form of a pyramid which consists of progressively diminishing terrace with a house stupa on top.
What does Borobudur actually mean?
Some scientists suggest that Borobudur is derived from vihara, its meaning boarding house, and Baduhur, which means plateau. And so its complete is possibly a boarding house on a plateau or hill. But others says the name may have come from the word Bumi Sambarabudara, difficult to date it right, as read on an authentic inscription in the year 824.
How Borobudur possible be a burial place?
Well, being a holy and honored place of the Buddhist religion, Borobudur may have functioned as a symbol of Buddhism or a monument in remembrance and in honor of Buddha. But some people say it's burial place for the hair remains of Buddha. We don't know which or what is true. But one thing we can be sure of is this Borobudur was built by a Buddhist king of the Shailendra family, late in the 7th century.
The reliefs on the walls seem to have the story to tell, don't they?
Oh yes, Lalitavistara describes how Buddha obtains his enlightenment, and it also tells us about reincarnation.
And could you tell us something about the stage of life?
In fact, the entire temple is a reflection of the theory of the stage of life, i.e. the Kamadhatu, Rupadhatu, and Arupadhatu. The Kamadhatu relief on the console base of the temple tells us of the law of cause and effect. It tells us about the five desires that govern a human being. As file lizard can cause suffering, and the Rupadatu, which is expressed to the four lower T-Rex, tells us of way of controlling file lizard these years. The Arupadatu is expressed to a vast square floor and a main wall forming a circle, and it tells of spiritual life, of westward eternity, in which human beings have to future, not desires. And on the very top stands the main stupa, the top sculpture of the Borobudur temple. That's where we are standing now.
So we can draw the constellation of the owl. That's our connection with a king of philosophy and illustration. How one must live in order to escape heaven, the highest life. Is the right?
Actually, in the past, for 115 years after its construction, Borobudur became a pilgrimage destination of Buddhism. However, after the collapse of the Shailendra dynasty, it was abandoned. The temple was discovered during the reign of Raffles, and when he was governor general in Java, the first restoration was done by a Dutch engineer in 1911, but even so nature continued to undermine the monument. It was in a conference in 1967 when the wood began to pay attention to the Borobudur and insisted that the temple be staffed. Later, under the guidance of UNESCO, the international community became involved. Now the restoration is complete, and there is hope that this great temple will last another 1,000 years.
Yes, the world will certainly regret if this temple so perished. It matters not where, but I can say that this monument belongs to the world.
Right, and now there is one more thing I'd like to inform you. Inside each of their stupa, there is a statue of Buddha. It is said, of course, you may believe it or not, that if you touch the right hand of the Holy Buddha, you will have good luck.
Really, it surely is not beneficial to the soul, especially if you have long arms.
Alright, or try and make a wish.
Okay guys, maybe this enough for our conversation today, and maybe this the last video conversation, and we will say thank you for watching, and for Mr. Dahlilan Empun, thank you for your teaching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye. Ini sedih ya perpisahan kita.